TGI Furahi Day, yo, 2022. This is my maiden video, my maiden take one take. Okay, I call my videos one take because I just do one shot, whatever comes out of it, you get it raw. I don't edit nothing. But I am coming to you when I'm already trending, apparently. That's what I've been told by many people. That's what I'm seeing. I woke up to like 1,000 friend requests. I woke up to very many inboxes. I have received so many Royco offers. Royco. If you don't know what Royco is, the spice or whatever, Kenyan spice. If you're Kenyan, you know what I'm talking about. By this point, I think even Unilever, Unilever, the company that makes them, right? When I left Kenya, it was East Africa Industries that we used to make Royco. I could be wrong. But anyway, back to Royco. I have received so many Royco offers. I appreciate it. But I can tell you, later on, I'm going to suggest what I think we should do with that Royco. Because I'm no longer in Kenya. I'm back in San Diego in my house, my humble abode or whatever. But I'm fine. It is unfortunate, the incident that happened. And the reason why I share my life experiences is so that somebody else could see it and it could affect their life, hopefully positively. If I'm trending, I am hoping at least one person who could have gone to Muchele today is not going to get it, right? I appreciate all of you who have congratulated me for graduating the KICD, Kenya Institute of Character Development. That's a new term, character development. And it's funny. I am not laughing because the situation is not bad or rough or evil. But, I mean, what else is there really? You know, a lot of people have shared. They shared even before I came online in social media. They shared that their friends did not have the same outcome as me. Even the police I went to report to were like, wewe uliwekewa mchela kweli? Wewe unakaa sober sana inaonekana huko mchela. Ulikuwa umelewa tu. But I'm like, I have never been drunk where I divulge my pain and I give people access to my accounts and things like that. So it was definitely mchele, okay? Now, that being said, all jokes aside, I hope somebody who can make things happen will change this. Or the community will change it. Because this seems like it's not something unusual. It's like almost everybody, it's like where I was, even when I was there, let me admit, I was told by very many people, jichunge. Kwa hivyo nilifikiria mimi najichunga. But clearly, I slipped up. And here we are, right? And to give you a quick list of what happened. After I was there for a while, I was ready to leave. I had a good time. I didn't feel like I'd, crossed the line or I'd fallen over the cliff. And these girls said they wanted to go with me because they wanted to have breakfast. And I said, fine. And I figured I had been busy all day. I just came straight to that club, met my brother, met my buddies. It was time for me to change. It was 5 a.m. in the morning. So I drove them in my car, which I was very coherent, and go to my house. And I was just getting ready to shower so that, we can change, go for breakfast. 2 girls. So it wasn't nothing really, that anybody is imagining. But for the most part, it was just people I'd met and they still had drinks. So like, hey, well, let's continue the party. And they were drinking. We brought the drinks to my place. It's a gated house. So I thought I was safe. But anyway, bottom line is, once I was gone, I had 2 phones, the Kenya phone, the American phone, right? The Kenyan phone, they wiped it out. He had close to 100,000 Kenya shillings, so close to $1,000. And M-Pesa, they wiped it out. It was an iPhone. Then the second one, it has Wave, send Wave. Clearly, they got access to it, or I give them access to it, right? And they started sending Wave. And the max is $3,000. And they did all that. They transferred. And then on top of that, they took shit around the house, just enough so that when they leave the gate, they are not suspicious. So I'm kind of like glad I'm in a gated place, because if it wasn't, maybe they would have taken my suitcases and more stuff. They would even have probably taken my stove. But anyway, they took my sneakers. I had stock of sex toys. I do sell sex toys. Okay, you can judge me all you want to, but anyway, I'm sure probably you're not. And if you want, you can talk to me on the inbox. But anyway, they took that. They took my cologne. They took my shower cup. I remember I couldn't believe when I was trying to take a shower. Like, shit, you can see how my stuff is, whatever. But anyway, I'm renting. Bottom line is I'm fine. And I do believe there's more good people than bad people. And even the bad people are not born as bad people. So even my first thought was like, what makes somebody who have just hang out, nimewanunulia drinks, nimewajazia tumbler the whole night, we have had a good time, we have eaten, makes you do something like this? I always, my deeper part of me, the deeper part of me goes to, why does a person do this kind of stuff? Why do they do this to somebody who is clearly nice? At least I thought I was nice. I'm not necessarily sitting here and trying to convince anybody I'm nice. That's up to you to conclude. But I wonder what makes somebody turn into something like that, because I truly, truly, truly feel violated. That being said, I'm very happy. I choose happiness. My New Year resolution for a long time is always be happy. Do what makes you happy. I am very happy here. I am safe. I was able to wake up. I'm able to be the father to my kids. I was able to travel. I was able to finish the things I wanted to finish, although I lost a day and a half because of that nonsense, going to the police, being without a phone, blah, 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 blah. I can talk forever about it, right? Now, again, I'm ranting. But the most important thing to me, back to that Royco situation, everybody wants to give me Royco. People want to buy me shower cups. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Like I said, there's more good people than bad people. What I have a passion for is I take the less privileged kids, I make sure they stay in school. So I solicit for contributions, ndio tuwalipia fees. Something as little as $200, $20,000 can keep, or cannot, will keep a child in high school. And I'm doing that for several kids. I've been doing this for a long time, silently, sometimes publicly, and I'm doing it here since it seems like there's a lot of good people who I think would resonate with that notion. So if you want to contribute, but like kunipatia Royco, huh? Ata my neighbor brought me Royco yesterday here in the US. So I have enough stock for now, okay? So I appreciate it, and I appreciate the concern. All your solace is dear to me and makes me feel warm. But what's really important to me, and what would really make a difference in somebody's life, and hopefully we stop that person from becoming the person who gives people muchele the following time or in the future, is let's keep them in school. Let's get these kids who are bright educated if they don't have the means to go to school. So that is my passion. If you want to know more about it, you can hit me up. In the same inbox you hit me up about the Royco. In the same inbox you're hitting me up about other things. But I'm great. I am good. I am still happy. My happiness has not dropped an ounce. Even anything has gone up. Because every experience in this life brings me joy. TGI Friday. YOLO. You only live once, man. Enjoy your life. And be good.